One day, Captain and crew receive a letter from Albert and Yurius. The contents reveal the current state of Levin.
They wrote a list of everything they've done to restore the place. That's so like them. Sure is. I wonder if they're doing okay.
Levin is a kingdom covered by thunderclouds in the easternmost point of Fantagrand. Is that how you say it? Whatever. The crew was once involved with an incident that occurred there. A researcher and knight named Yurius was investigating the astral void Lacrima, but he was consumed by the power of the primal beast sealed within it.
Your Majesty! No! What have you done, Yurius?
Yurius killed his own father, the king of Levin, in the presence of his best friend, Albert. The released astral void Lacrima became the celestial eye and floated in the sky, wreaking havoc within the kingdom. I wanted it to rhyme. Captain and crew helped Albert and the Sky Knight sisters combat it. Together, they stopped the celestial eye, brought Yurius back from his temporary insanity. I'm just gonna fucking interchange that shit just to annoy everyone. Brought Yurius back from his temporary insanity and restored his human form. Afterwards, Albert appointed Yurius as the disaster operation planning executive. Dope. and the two vowed to do everything in their power to rebuild their kingdom.
Captain, should we go pay them a visit?
The captain nods and they set a course in Levin's direction. The captain and crew should receive our letter soon.
I expect so. I hope they're well.
Albert and Yurius walk hurriedly through the town for a meeting.
Skies be Fodre and Astros! The heroes from the St. Lethan tales. Those names fit them perfectly.
That story. Someone read that to me as a boy. Never would I have imagined anyone would call me by that same name.
A hero? I'm just the opposite.
The Celestial Eye killed the king, and you and I killed it. That's our story, and it makes you innocent.
That's just a tale you told the people.
To rebuild our kingdom, you understand why, right?
Yes.
The serious atmosphere is building in the Grand Hall of the St. Lethan Castle, where a meeting is currently taking place.
Invest in Hot Spring Resort, you say?
Mallow, a lord with considerable ownership over parts of the land, looks at Yurius and questions him.
Levin is a point of traffic. A resort would be the perfect place for travelers to rest. We must not forget that our hot springs are unparalleled in their healing properties. A move like this could even pave the way for increasing tourism now and in the future. Put simply, I propose we garner foreign capital by making use of our best natural resources. If we could place the resort somewhere close to our famous wineries, that would be even better. With that said, as the Disaster Rejuvenation Coordinator, I propose we build a resort in the southwest of Levin.
I see. That argument is sound.
There's a reason they call him Astros.
Yurius receives primarily positive responses to his proposal from several of the attending lords, but several of the other lords grunt in disapproval.
You expect us to invest in amusements? How nice it must be to have your head in the clouds, believing peace is at hand.
Lord Gallia, a young man who also rules over some local areas, leads the opposition. We are stretched too thin as is, and you want us to encourage an increase in foreign visitors? Have you thought of public safety?
Lord Gallia, calm yourself. Yours has mind. We need foreign capital. As for security, Captain... As for security, what say you?
We would have that under control. The Sky Knights are made of the best warriors in Levin. Outsiders will not be allowed to run free. All evil under the thundercloud will be struck by my lightning. I promise that my light will dispel any darkness.
Ooh, he seems dependable.
Albert's words tip the scales in Yurius' favor, and with that, his plan is approved.
The Thunderswift's Lord's words still carry much weight.
Don't say that, you fucking horny bastard. They agreed to your plan because it was the best course of action. That's all.
I'm almost honored, but I can't say that was all there was to it. The reason they even listened to our idea is because we have the masses at our side.
So, at least you're aware. They were simply too afraid to reject your proposal and chose instead to stay clear of public criticism.
Lord Gallia, were you still here?
Oh yes, I had a quick word for our heroes. That is, if you have a moment to spare before you flee the kingdom. We are doing no such thing. As you well know, we are still investigating the Celestial Eye. Only the gullible population at large believes in that nonsense. The rest of us know the truth. We know there is more to the story. Do you know why the simpletons praise you as heroes? They're afraid. They believe following a hero will lead to their salvation. Heroes? Ha! You're cowards who prey on the weak. Move.
Cowards? Please pay his words no mind, Captain Albert, Sir Yurius.
Lord Mallow.
I believe Lord Gallia is simply upset that land he presides over would not benefit directly from your soul. Any great endeavor will always be met by some resistance. Kind words. Nothing of the sort. I believe the kingdom's restoration rests on your shoulders. Your broad, manly shoulders. Till we meet again!
The two watch quietly as Lord Mallow passes away right in front of their eyes.
I'm not hungry. After witnessing that, I'm going back to my study.
You will have a helping. A lack of nourishment will impair your ability to concentrate. Those are your own words.
Bitch.
Are you still thinking about what Gallia said?
The people are under the impression that I'm a hero. Am I lying to them? Am I betraying them?
You're not. Everyone is watching you, especially me. As the Disaster Operations Planning Executive, you have come up with many plans and put them into action. Perhaps. Yurius, stop looking at the past and face the future. We promised to build a better kingdom. Do you remember, my sexy ripped friend?
I do. Wait, what? And we did. I'm sorry I let myself get so weak and vulnerable. I can't afford to do that again. My head. Yurius! Are you okay?
Buster Wolf!
I'm fine. I just need to... There's too much I need to do. I can't let my body give out, or Captain Albert will take advantage of me. Oh no, what shall I ever do? I really will need to skip a meal. Let me gather some materials from the library. What? You want to work? You need to rest. Is the workaholic telling me not to do my job? I apologize. In any case, my friend, I'm fine.
Yurius struggles to walk as he parts ways and heads to his study. Albert watches quietly as his friend leaves him behind, watching his wide shoulders and broad back. That booty shaking as he walks away. Woo! What the fuck? I hope this is what you wanted, Day. I'll be doing an actual one. Not this shit, okay?